And welcome back to the pod. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021 and welcome to the Pod Show episode 18. We are back. You saw us in 2020. You saw all those episodes from 1 to 17, and now we are starting off 2021 with episode 18 strong. We are here, we're ready, we're positive, and we're ready to conquer 2021, and we hope you are too.
Send us some comments.
Getting that started, today you know the vibe here with the Pod Show. I'm Nick, your host today. We got May, and we got Kita up in the front. You already know, rolling up her blood, getting ready for the show. We're about to get into some hot topics in a few minutes. If you don't know what we do here, we start off with some hot topics. We're going to get into some anonymous, secret, we don't know what type of questions we're going to pick from our little pot here. And, you know, get into some laughs, some stories, and some conversations. So put on your seatbelt and get ready for the show. And happy 2020.
Happy 2021.
2021.
Let's do this. Right,
we made it, y'all.
The motherfucking damn thing. Hot topics
it
is, y'all. So for today's hot topics, we got quite a bunch of shit to get
into. Show of shame.
All right, the first one, it appears that we're going to get into is our homeboy Harry Styles. So Harry Styles and Olivia Wilde been confirmed their dating rumors when they stepped out to go to a friend's wedding over the weekend. And they were hand in hand. They were shown kissing at the party and, you know, having a good time. And, you know, it's cool, but I thought he was gay.
Yeah, me too. I'm confused. But I also don't want the little woke Twitter bitches coming at me saying, he can dress feminine and not be gay.
I guess he can,
I really don't know what the fuck he want to be. But
I think they're doing it because they're bored.
And they want clout. They're clout chasing.
Well, she was with this dude, and I think
wasn't doing it for
Jason Sudeikis.
I don't know.
And I guess they're going through not a divorce. I don't even know if they were married, to be honest. But I'm like, so you let this dude Scruffy McGruff for this young.
She wants to feel young again, old ass.
I guess, but he's still giving me Miss Doubtfire over here.
Very Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah, so this is just a weird ass entanglement.
And I ain't dating no man that's wearing that.
I don't even know what type of old grandma 1970s dresses
I'm sorry, because it be the feminine ones that y'all bitches want so bad, but be the crybaby ass ones at the same time.
That dress, he was on, I think it was Vogue Paris, right?
Yeah. Either way, if he's feminine, he's gonna fucking cry, and that's just, I don't want a crybaby. Like,
she wants to be a mom apparently again, so
maybe that's what it is. You know,
bitches want to be moms.
Maybe. So up next, we have Azalea Banks and fashion blogger Amy Song apparently are going at it.
Because they're bored.
They are.
They don't got nothing.
Now they're truly bored.
Apparently, Azalea Banks had fat shamed Lana Del Rey. Did you say she was pregnant? Is she pregnant?
No, we don't know.
No, that's just like speculation. He just said that. She's just gaining a little more weight than she used to have.
I think
she's getting older. What the fuck do you guys expect? It's like fucking Stevie Nicks gaining weight.
But like if you feel, I don't know. I don't know why two bitches.
It's none of your business.
It's not that word it was even spoke about are speaking about it. Bitch, like Lana Del Rey's not even speaking about it, bitch.
Yeah.
So why is y'all who's pressing the issue and all up in everybody's mug? Bitch, back about everyone's face and go pop a perk and relax.
That girl was never mentioned. She kind of just inserted herself into that situation just to try to be a hero.
She used to like relax.
But Lana Del Rey didn't even give a one fuck.
She didn't say shit. We got
her
bitches
little
here.
boyfriend, I think. I don't know.
So, apparently, in case you missed it, Amy Song addressed Azalea Banks in the DMs, and she told her, you know, pretty much, Azalea, fashion science, you say, but which fashion house is embracing you? I'm a fan, I've been a fan of your one-hit wonder, but don't appreciate you fat shaming people. I hope you can work on your inner hate. You will no longer be known as Azalea, the talented music star, music artist, but that one-style woman who always talks shit. Why would you like do all that? So, you know, Azalea Banks, one quick to clap back. She clearly said, who needs the approval of white faggots when you are the moment, honey? I get embraced by fashion houses every day. People sending me stuff all the time. My music is on the runway every season. The reason I don't fuck with fashion is because it's full of fat, ugly, crippled people being used as props and dumb white women trying to pass it off as diversity. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay.
She clapped back.
Boom. And you know this, man. And Amy Song tried to go live her life and, went back to her fashion blogging. And Azalea Banks is still taking shots. The girls could never keep blogging, sis, at Amy Song. So they apparently, like you said, they bored. And, they ain't got not much going on right now, right? So now's the time.
And now is the time. And I mean, like I said, she inserted herself where she did not have to.
I'm just sitting here like I just had a zoned out moment to just really think about the situation. Like I just zoned out to think really hard. Why the fuck? Why the fuck are you guys addressing a bitch that literally already doesn't give a fuck about her image, and now you're telling her to fix her inner self? That bitch don't give mad fucks about her inner soul or herself or any other bitch because she out just shot down 8 more bitches while you just try to help. You tried to help, and now she's shot down 8 more bitches. So what? Are you gonna now go carry up those 8 other bitches she just kind of just talk shit about right now in this DM that resurfaced to the public? Bitch, why couldn't you just put this in the public? I don't know. That's everything I was thinking right now. Why I just zoned out. I was just like, what the fuck? This is just a mess. They're both messy and bored.
Exactly that.
And I really would just take buku rocks and throw it at them and be like, wake up.
Can I chip that kid?
Oh,
like, wake up before I throw a fucking rock at you.
Speaking of waking up, I'm just playing.
Wake up. Yeah, who's next?
Kim and Kanye talking divorce. Wake it on up. Exactly. She woke right on up.
She said, fuck
so
these
it appears that they getting divorced. It really appears that way. He's living in Wyoming right now. He's on his ranch.
Where's Wyoming?
It's not that far. It's like close, where Vegas is.
Yeah,
it's like Nebraska.
Midwest.
Exactly. Like
near Nebraska?
Like no,
kind of
like Utah.
Nebraska's a little
Utah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Utah. Okay.
I'm like Utah's a little bit. I think they.
Why he over there?
He's living on the ranch and doing his little ranch thing. So, but
apparently doing Wyoming.
They are getting.
He's so bored. He's a weirdo.
They got 4 kids. Well, I mean, he's been saying for a long time that he wanted to divorce her.
So that's true.
No,
that's
but if you really want to divorce a bitch, you gonna really take action and do it. He didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
He had more kids with that bitch.
Well, yeah, because they always had that like rumor that they were gonna get a divorce.
Boo, 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 boo.
And I think they just kept trying to bat it away, but it's always there.
Kylie and motherfucking Travis split up faster than they was.
Yeah. Now, what do you call it? This guy, people that are close to Kim Kardashian are saying that this divorce is happening because Kim has grown up a lot. She is serious about taking a bar exam.
She's really trying to set her life up in a different way.
Yeah,
and she's serious about her prison reform campaign.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Kanye
she got a lot of people out of prison.
She damn sure has.
And people want to talk shit. Bitch, you can't talk shit now, but she getting the people that we want out, ho, so be quiet.
Right? Like, meanwhile, Kanye's talking about running for president and saying
trying to be the next Trump in this bitch.
Yeah.
He want to be the next Trump so bad. I want to bop him in his fucking throat.
She's like actually working with the law. She's like, this isn't going to work because you don't really know the law. I don't know how much
you don't know, man. Shit about
but she's learning a lot because she's taking
He ain't a lawyer.
You know who Kim Kardashian is giving me right now?
Who?
Legally Blonde.
Yes, that's my favorite.
She is giving me Legally Blonde right now.
And everybody hates Legally Blonde.
I never saw the movie, but everybody knows.
I know exactly. I've never seen the movie either, but I know exactly.
It's a girl who everybody hate on because she's pretty and everybody
you gotta really watch to get the emotion of like why like this bitch doesn't really nobody fucks with her. Like there's more to why
because she's all happy, lucky,
no,
and people are like fuck that bitch. So
no,
I'm like okay, I
no, that is not true. That's my movie.
So I'm like, I feel like I saw it, but I mean, she's definitely giving me Legally Blonde right now.
I'm watching that shit.
And I'm like, you know what, Kim Kardashian? do your motherfucking thing. Shit.
Yeah.
Do your
doing
motherfucking
her
thing.
deals.
That shit is what's up. You go, girl. Just like your daddy. More power to you. Shit. Fuck with the bullshit. Fuck the haters. Fuck them.
Oh.
All right, on to the next topic. Okay, oh yeah. Oh, sorry, man. Dr. Dre suffers brain aneurysm. Sends IG post from bed and see the cyanide.
Probably them loud ass beats.
So
I'm sorry. Probably them loud ass, uncomfortable ass beats because them motherfuckers are not comfortable. I get their noise canceling, but bitch, I damn near was going deaf at one point.
I don't like how they
felt
feel
like-
in my ears.
That's what I'm telling you. It's probably these Beats headphones. No shade. He needs to do a lawsuit on himself.
Oh Lord.
No shade.
So Ice Cube sent him, send your love and prayers to the homie Dr. Dre. And later on that day, currently LL Cool J he posted that Dr. Dre is recovering nicely. So, speedy recovery, Dr. Dre. Get your ass out there so you can get, back to
Thank
making
God.
all the
For real, get your ass out because we've.
What is wrong with him?
Quincy
He started
Jones
making these
also-
loud-ass beats.
Quincy Jones also hit him up too though and was like, if you need some help or if you need somebody to lean on, just let me know because I've gone through 2 brain aneurysms. So he's like, and I'm still here, so you're gonna be all right.
Oh.
So it's exactly that.
That's good.
So it's scary, but it's good to know that he's cool.
We losing a lot of our old folks here, man. This shit's getting
That-
crazy. It's getting
True.
sad. The fucking years keep going. Like,
I'm tired of it. Okay, next.
Well,
Sorry.
I am is hurt that the Black Eyed Peas is not considered
Where's
a black
his
group.
hurt?
He is so hurt. So first of all, let's just get into the clip. Let's get straight
Yeah,
into
I don't
it.
wanna-
yeah.
I don't want to say
My
nothing.
name is Kim Hill. This is my son, Cassius Hill. Happy New Year. Black folks will say Happy New Year's, but it's just one. We're going to do 1 year at a time. I'll play it for you, and then I want to talk about it a little bit. So, I'm kind of old school, so this helmet's away.
So in 2004, Black Eyed Peas, we were just trying to get on. We're not like, when you think of, like, I'm a black dude, but when you think of Black Eyed Peas, we got so big that, and it hurts, it kind of hurt it still hurts a little bit. Like, we're not considered a black group because we got that big. And when you think of Black Eyed Peas, you don't think of, it's no longer like urban or black culture, which is it's not good for the black community that Black Eyed Peas is not looked at as a black group because we've had international success, and that should be credited to the black community more so than letting it be adopted. But that's just a thing that we suffer from all the time. Like, when you think of jazz, you no longer think of black anymore. When you think of rock and roll, you don't think of black anymore. Like, that, all that. I don't know why we have that. When you think of even country, you don't think of black. Like, a lot of the things that we create and we invent, we dispose of, or it gets stolen from us to the point where there's no association to its origins. So to answer your question, I
Okay. All right.
Where do we start?
This is such a significant black girl moment that I feel like people keep snatching our edges in our wig, and then you should just let us have this moment, like, finally, right? But just in case I'm being hypersensitive because the woman that people are talking about is me, I asked my son, so I want you to be candid, I want you to be brief, and when you saw that clip, what was your response? That's appropriate for a 10-year-old when we're talking about adults. Go ahead.
I was really just thinking, hip hop is and still is one of the biggest black genres of music. It's hip hop, it's rap, it's, when you think about that, you think of black people in the black community. When you sort of drift away from that and you're not doing hip hop anymore, and you sort of go to pop and auto-tune and robotic voices and that kind of stuff, you're not in those black roots anymore. So I don't understand how you're not even going to talk about the black girl that you had in your group, and you're going to skip to 2004, and you're going to say, I don't understand why the black community isn't embracing us.
Christ.
Woo! But
Oh
but-
my God.
what I do think is hilarious is that a 10-year-old had to school Will I Am on why his music.
Why
is not
couldn't his
hip-hop.
mother do it?
Yeah.
The bitch was offended.
Well, because
No.
it's so simple that a 10-year-old can understand. That's
But
pretty much her
still,
point.
It's
Yeah,
still
pretty much
wrong.
her
It's
point.
disrespectful because now it's creating more issues.
Well, I mean, he can't come for the kids, so.
But you know they are. It's the internet.
But we call it. She definitely was not having that shit. So she was like, "Let me get on the gram real quick and explain to him why the fuck he is not."
It was smashed all the way the fuck back to Boodles, bitch.
Oh man! So I mean,
Smashed to Boodles.
people online were dragging him and his whole group because he said that he's hurt that his music and his group is not considered a black group. So
Girl,
I mean,
boo, bitch.
2021 sure
It's
is starting
2021.
off
You don't even drop no music. I don't hear it.
very interestingly.
Exactly.
So on to the next, y'all. Versus is still on. It's still on. Versus is not
No,
taking
it's
it off.
not. Why are you saying that? I'm
Let's
not
see.
saying nah, shit's on till I see the day of bitches is sitting next to each other,
Well, I
posted
guess.
a negative COVID test.
I do find it very interesting that while I was doing the research, I could not find anything that has been posted for the past 3 weeks.
Thank you. Because
Oh.
Ashanti probably still out in the clubs, tooting and
Yeah.
booting it, motherfucking doing a little 1-2. She don't give a fuck about no COVID, bitch. But she got it.
man.
She ain't got no versus battle.
And I still somehow forgot to add up the Tanya Roberts. But you want to go into what happened with Tanya Roberts?
Oh, damn. Okay, well, Tanya
sh-
Roberts, our beloved,
70s.
first she was on Charlie's Angels, our
In the
beloved
70s.
angel.
She's a 70s baby.
Yeah, 70s baby. Was on that
Where's
70s
Charlie's
show, so
Angels?
it's like, whoa. Rest in peace. Apparently, she had an infection that went to her like liver or something from like a UTI.
Actually,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it started as a UTI and grew, and a lot happened. Keita don't believe something.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
That just seems treatable.
Let me tell you something.
Uh,
So she was in the hospital,
uh,
and her husband, her dear husband, was in the hospital bed. I'm not in the hospital bed, but in the hospital room with her. When he thought she died, he went home. Didn't say nothing to the nurses. Didn't say nothing to the doctors. Didn't say nothing. The reps was like, "Oh, she's dead. She's dead. She's dead." And we're like, "Oh,
What?
Lord, she's dead." The next day, she says, "What the fuck? I'm alive."
She's alive still?
No. The next day, she was like, "I'm alive. I'm not dead. I'm not dead." So everybody was like, "Oh, we said she was dead and she's not." The next day, she's dead. I think that nigga killed her.
Yeah, she probably got
Yeah.
poisoned.
I think he killed her.
I think she got
How, Sway?
poisoned.
How, Sway? How you announcing that she's dead before she died unless you had plans for her to die?
Yeah.
She got poisoned.
That
How
gives
you-
me chills.
If
Oh
you
my
my
gosh.
husband, or if you my wife,
But why would he kill
Why
her?
would
What would
you-
you get?
I don't know, COVID, she's tired of seeing her face. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, if you are my wife and I'm dead, why would you not tell somebody? Why would you just go home?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
would
he
you
did
not
it.
say
He
to the
did it.
doctors or the nurse, my wife? You knew she was fading, but why would you still not say, oh, it's official, let's call
Why
her?
would he just go home?
That don't sound right to me.
I don't know.
So
this
I'm
is
like-
making my head spin.
I don't agree with what they saying, but you can go with what y'all saying.
This is making my
I
head
still think that
spin.
nigga, he tried to do some Carol Baskin shit. He ain't feed it to no tigers, but he damn sure got to do some Carol Baskin shit. But
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Tanya Roberts.
Wow.
You
Tanya
will
Roberts.
be missed
Missed and remembered.
This is just
for
crazy.
sure. Now, before we get into the questions today, and the last hot topic, Drake sports his new Bieber. This guy, apparently, he posted on Instagram this photo,
Why?
and then he took it down.
Why? For what?
Just that quick.
Could you
But
get a tattoo? Like,
You know the internet. The internet
That was
screenshot
dumb. I don't know what he thought. How
I don't
slick
like
that
that.
was.
and they said Justin Bieber being Drake and Drake being Justin Bieber. But the one I liked the most was not Drake turning himself into Justin Bieber. That one was a funny one. So speaking of funny,
that is so good.
we are gonna go into
The memes.
whose meme is it anyway? There we go. Boom.
Me.
So let's throw on the first one that we got here. Boom.
Ooh.
Whose meme is this? What's your
sign?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, what's your sign? Cancer. LOL. Good night.
Good night. Good night. If you a Cancer, good night. I think we know who that
It's been
is.
good night for them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's me. 'Cause I've been on it was good night for
He
them.
been on it was good night. I had to try it, like 4 fucking times
Oh,
to actually in a
Cancer.
relationship. And yeah, y'all are some weirdos.
Oh, so you like the Cancer dudes?
I used to, but seasons have changed.
Oh, okay.
Seasons have changed.
And so
And-
have the damn signs.
So have the signs. May's getting a little whiff
Oh,
of something else,
fuck.
and I'm like, ow!
I don't
Fuck you,
fuck
Cancer.
with no fucking Cancer.
Shit,
Fuck
well,
away
then
from me.
on to the next meme. Oh,
Oh,
you cute, but do you gangbang or sell drugs or scam? No, I have an actual job. Oh,
runs off with the drug dealer.
and that's how I kind of feel like my life is. Like, oh, you went to school? You're educated? Oh, no thanks.
Yeah.
But shit, it's funny. This was mine though. Cause this damn sure is mamas when they raising you. When they raising their grandkids. Oh, clean that shit all the way up. Clean that shit all the way up. Shout
All
out
the
Queen
way.
Latifah for that.
I love
meme.
Queen Latifah.
For real, Queen Latifah, sure,
She's
she
funny.
can do all of it. I be
She
rocking.
can.
I be rocking with Living Single still heavily now to this day. And I wish they would do a reboot, but Kim Fields says she really ain't having that shit.
No.
Only in my dreams then, huh, right?
Yeah, in your vision.
Shit. Next meme we got. Boom. Introverts when they have to fulfill plans they made a week ago when they were in a good mood. This
I
is
wonder who that is.
a fucking nightmare.
If you're like this, I don't know. Fix your life.
Oh, for real.
Fix your fucking life.
I just thought that meme was funny and just had to absolutely throw it up there. Next meme. Please text me when you get home. Me when I get home.
Knock the fuck out.
Me, when I get home, when Kita's like, after the studio session, okay, let me know you got home safe. I'm like, yeah, I got you. Girl, I went, like, all skincare in, and then I sat in my bed, and I said,
I go to
I'm
sleep.
like, oh, shit.
from
Wake up in
jump
the morning. I'm
up.
sorry,
like,
Kita.
Oh,
Well, I mean, she still texted me later on that day, so she ain't dead. But in New York, that's how we do things. You never know what you
Yeah.
can run into when you go
oh,
outside.
bro.
So just text me so I can go to sleep knowing that you're okay.
Period.
Yeah.
So that's why I always tell my homies, text me when you get home. Let me know when you're safe. And we all Gucci, gang, gang, gang.
Is that all for me?
I think we got one more, and this is for anybody,
Oh,
right?
my goodness. I feel like that was a Four Loko, but it wasn't.
Ready
That's a
for
twisted
I want a
whatever
twisted
this day
tea.
may bring. Shit, I wish I had the damn snap. Fucking bam,
I
'cause
wish I had that motherfucking twisted tea.
that's my clip of the week. Anyways, guys, now it is time for us to go on to the questions.
Not the fucking hot topics, Kita.
I know, right? I'm tripping.
That's more hot topics.
Bitch, no.
Ask us a question. Be sure to send us comment, whatever. Hit us up, and we're gonna get to it. And we're gonna throw that shit right on off here. All right.
This shit feel
Bada
like.
boom, bada bam.
This shit feel like.
Also know, guys, that we did not own anything that we were showing up
Oh, we
there.
didn't show that much footage.
None of the footage, but even so, if I'm going to 10 seconds, we kept it. So, bam, don't own it. Also, be sure to follow us on our mouth. All of that. All of
Don't really
that.
know what I'm gonna pick. I don't want to pick that shit. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay.
All right, we got the timer set.
Yeah.
Boom, baby.
What's a common experience for many people that you've never experienced?
Eating cheese now.
Does that like, oh, bitch, having a fucking seafood boil?
Oh, wait, you can't have
Oh.
No, I can only eat shrimp.
Oh.
I can't eat crabs. I can't eat motherfucking
Yeah, you look like you looking like the dude from Hitch.
No. I'll just get nauseous.
Oh God, that's not that
Yeah.
bad. I thought you was like allergic and you really be like your throat closed because
No,
no,
my
that
throat
can-
gets
that
itchy.
can
It
happen.
leads to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my sister, she can't have shellfish no more. And it just all of a sudden happened one day. And she could eat it when we was kids, but we was out and she was like, I don't feel good, bro. And then I was like,
See?
oh, whoa.
That shit ain't safe.
Did it?
But anyways, that's mine.
My
Seafood
body's
boil.
take that. For me, I guess, I don't want to know what it's like. I hate cheese and it's just
Ugh,
not
you're so
something
irky, bitch.
I know,
Whatever.
for real.
That's
It's
too
not
common,
something
but
I care
okay.
for.
That's
Mine
how
is like going to a club. I feel like everybody my age has been to a club. I've never been to a club.
Oh, and then
Oh,
COVID-19
my
fucked
God.
me.
Yeah, so that is a common thing that everyone
Damn.
experiences, but I've never experienced it, so that fucking sucks.
You are out of control.
No, the world's out of control.
I guess that's true.
Because I could go to a club, but I'm not getting coronavirus.
Clubs ain't even open. Only the underground dingy ones.
Exactly, I
those
could go
are
to
the only
those.
ones I like to go to.
Those are the only
I don't
ones that
feel
are
welcome.
cool.
No,
They got a lot of shit going on in
I
those.
don't
I
feel
mean,
welcome.
You just gotta hang out with me, man.
And I would hang out with
I
Kita.
go to the tribe.
Because all the time, I mean, that's why I be laughing.
I like
I be
those
laughing.
little
I was watching
functions.
this show with a guy. He's just wearing all black, and all he has is like this one little tiny chain on, and he just standing in the corner like this. And everybody think he a drug dealer, and that used to happen to me all the time. Everybody in the damn club think I'm a drug dealer. I ain't no drug dealer, man.
No,
I'm
I'm there to
good.
shake down
I'm
Kabul's,
good.
Cabagos, Kabakity.
I
That's what I'm gonna be there for.
I thought it was funny as hell because my old girl, she was doing what she was doing, and everybody thought it was me, and I'll be like, no, but I can put you in touch with somebody.
Well,
That's funny.
that was an easy one.
The plug.
Can I hit your blunt when you I don't want to like steal it from you.
What are we smoking on?
I don't know.
That's a good question. I wish I knew. But I feel like I'm smoking on Yoda or Superman.
Not Yoda or Superman.
Either one is a good strain.
Who's next?
Boom.
That was a fast one.
Definitely.
That was too common of a question.
Well, we gotta start off simple, right? We gotta
Yeah.
start off simple.
No, I just
Oh.
went off crazy.
Boom. Here we go.
I had to go from the job.
Oh, I wanted this one. Okay.
Okay.
If you had to disappear and start a whole new life, what would you want your new life to look like?
Oh.
If I had to disappear and start a whole new life, I would go. Honestly, I'm gonna sound like a weird fucking hippie white bitch. I don't even give one fuck. I would go to like England, somewhere in like the not country but nature and stuff, and just live a very normal life because I'm in the city all the time. So I would want to know how it is to be like a little country girl, but like nature wise, like where it rains and like where I can go.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yes,
I'm like,
Georgia.
go to Georgia.
That's literally all
That's what
there
it sounds like you
is.
want.
No, I don't want to be in the U.S.
That's, I mean, pretend it's someplace else.
Yeah.
If I could start a whole new life and go somewhere I want to go, I would go over there.
England. Is it even got green over there?
I mean, England is just like, it's just almost the same as New York. It rains almost.
Exactly.
All the time.
I would have said New York, but I don't want
Fuck,
to
I'm
be.
finna go
Exactly. So you're going to be inside your house,
every day.
you're looking at the rain.
That's a lot of East Coast
And
bitch.
that's
That's why
why-
they always
that's
looking
why
at
they're-
Atlanta. We always joking and jaking and how.
That's why
Bitch,
the
we ain't doing
attitudes are
shit
so,
either.
like down.
Yeah.
Because they're not going
Because when I
outside.
went to the East Coast, bitch, I couldn't hang with those hoes.
But that's
those
because we do a
hoes-
lot of house parties. Like, we off the walls in the houses. Like, I remember one
Yeah,
time.
and in public, bitch, I'm ghetto in the streets, ghetto in the motherfucking sheets, bitch. So what about it? Like,
And it also depends on who you hang with because
Mhm.
my sister.
The East Coast is really like everyone's just really to them, so you gotta have your group.
Yup. But
See,
you know what?
I can't do it like in the
I never even
outskirts.
said the East Coast.
No, but like
I'm
I'm
going
about
to
the
England.
outskirts too. Like you gotta know people, or else like you're just gonna really be to yourself. That's kind of boring.
What's yours?
You're starting a new life.
True.
Oh, see, there we go.
You are starting a new life. Where are you going that you don't know? I'm going to England because I don't know bitches, so I'm gonna start a new fucking life with people that I don't know, and I'm gonna fucking see if it's a good life for me. Because I'm starting a new life. I'm not doing the singing shit if I'm starting a new life. Like,
Starting a new life. That question is just very not structured because starting a new life can mean anything. That's why I'm
I
like.
guess. Okay.
That's why I'm like, okay, but that doesn't. This question doesn't make sense. So that's why I'm like,
Because
starting a new
mine is
life.
gonna be way off the wall. So
Bitch.
go ahead.
Starting a new life, bitch. I think that's like a game. When you start a new life, bitch, you're in the same setting, same area, but you just have a chance to do everything all the fuck over. That's why I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
well, no, because it says if you had to disappear. And
Oh,
start a whole new
disappear,
life.
bitch! I'm dying. That's that. I'm dying. That's
why
that.
I got
What the fuck? I don't want to see these bitches part 2, part 3, part 4.
Because for
They
me,
finna be on another wave. I'm not ready.
Well, like you said, it rains all the time, so I'm gonna be in my house.
I wouldn't-
fuck that. I'm disappearing.
I wouldn't know
and
where I
I'm
would
coming
go.
back as a man. That's it. I'm gonna be
Okay,
a white
see, that's
man.
a good answer. I would try
I'm
to
gonna
go
be a
different.
white
I
man.
would form into a different gender. I would want to do
That's
that.
not like I already looked
Same
at the woman.
area,
Okay, let's do this
Same
now.
area, different gender. Fuck
Okay.
going somewhere else.
Right?
Bitch, I could
Okay.
travel
I'll all
in
the
this
bitches
new
that wouldn't talk
gender.
to me.
Okay.
It's a new life. I could travel.
New
in this
genders
new
for
life.
them. I'm going somewhere
No,
else
because
because
if
I
I'm
like
having
my
a new
gender.
life, I'm gonna have whatever I want. This is my new life. So if I want to choose this life to go travel here,
Maybe I'll
here,
be
and
a cat,
resign.
you know?
I don't want to resign, live here for a little bit, boom, live here for a little bit. It's a new life. There's so many possibilities what a new life can offer. That's why I'm like, that's a kind of like a okay.
It's
if I had a
open
ch-
ended.
It's an open.
You can see it however you want.
Yeah,
Because if you start your new life, you go to England.
but that's
you
also
don't want
why
to
it
just
was a good
minimize
question
yourself
because
to
everybody
go-
has a different
Yeah,
answer.
you don't want to
Okay.
minimize yourself
This
to just
is
being
the
stuck in
diverse-
England with your
yeah.
new life. You have this new life. You're stuck in England. What are you gonna do with your new life? You can't explore the new life. You're stuck in England.
But
See, you said I want to just go to England. You didn't really like broad your answer. You want to start your new life in England. That's it, and just go to England and live
what
there.
would you do there? What would you do?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That you would go
Like,
and live there and
Go
just
and live there, find a job, fucking
Okay,
like live
like-
a normal life,
like
not
live
try
an
to
England
be.
life.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you gonna go for the jack?
So you want to live
want
another life? Be like, you want to like if you were born there, born and raised. Okay.
Yeah, like I wouldn't, because I'm starting a whole new life. This life that I'm doing right now, this is an
Oh,
influencer
yeah.
life. This is I'm gonna become a singer. Like that's where my mind is. But if I had to
Yeah.
disappear
You
and
would just work and then live a normal life in a normal town.
see what the fuck that brings me with England people, and then like
England people. What are
fucking
England
even
people like?
go travel, like yeah. But I would want to live in
Okay,
England. That's where I
okay.
want to really like.
So you would be born and raised there.
Okay, with it, super with it. That's a good answer.
I've always wanted to like even go there
I'd
for
be
a
born
few
and
years
raised in
and
Atlanta,
live there.
Salt Lake City.
Like so
I think for sure. I mean, I would just. I don't know where I would be born. Probably I would still stick with New York because that's
What the
gangster.
fuck?
You shit. But I guess we on to the next question because the time went off, right?
Yep, here you go.
What the fuck? Yeah, that question went all over the place with the because it was like 2 questions in one kind.
But that's why it took us 5 minutes. So that's what's
Yeah,
up.
because that one was like a wait. Because I was thinking about like the ending.
I knew I was gonna get this question. I think I'll be manifesting these questions sometimes because as soon as I posted it and when I printed it, I said, I'm gonna get this question. So, what's one thing people always get wrong about you?
What's one thing people always get wrong about you?
Oh,
My
everybody
personality.
Everybody thinks that I rap, but no, I'm a singer. And I mean, people think that I'm just pop off, which I will. But give me a reason. You know what I mean? You know?
No, I will, and then give me a reason.
Like, no.
You're too much, Kita.
if you give me a reason,
You'll pop
I
off.
will pop off. But I don't just be like, "Blah!" Nah, y'all know me. I'm cool. I'm chill.
Well, yeah.
I just want party and bullshit. I don't want
You're
nothing.
too much.
Bruh, okay, I feel you because people be asking me that dumbass question too.
What a dumbass question.
So you rap? And I'm like, just because I said I
I
do
don't know.
music.
No, I need to do it to be funny.
Word.
Because they
That shit's
know.
not
No,
funny. That
no.
shit's irritating.
Because this little just happened on my life. Someone asked if I was a rapper, and I was like, no. And they do it to be funny. And like, oh, okay, good, because you look like you can't rap anyways. So I was like, okay, see, so like, but they do it to be funny because they know.
That's just not funny. That's just
They know
irritating. Stop
you-
doing
you
that.
look like
See,
you're not
for
a
Stop
me,
doing that.
for me, since they see me, they're
Yeah,
like,
okay,
Everyone
okay.
has this image of a rapper, so
yeah,
that's
and they're
why
like,
I'm
oh, the kid with the
like,
baggy clothes, she's not about to
you
sing.
know, if someone's saying that, oh, are you a rapper? They're doing it to be funny because, bitch, I know I'm like a rapper.
Yeah.
So I know damn well
I'm
you
like,
know I ain't a rapper, hoe.
okay, yeah.
Stop playing with me. So I guess that. It was literally that.
How about y'all?
Use a personality.
I did my personality. Everybody thinks I'm always mean, and I'm not. I'm really nice.
I guess I can see that, but it's
Yeah.
that's just how we all are.
No, but I get it way too
You
often.
just be looking like
Even
focused.
May's friend that's never met me in person said it. Or her
And it's also
photographer.
because how she be talking about you.
Okay, well then.
Oh, why?
Because I thought he was me when I first met him. Because I saw, I was like, oh, well, as long as he don't say nothing rude, then we gonna be fine.
No, I just say, don't say anything disrespectful because he'll pop off.
No, but like, no, you can't say that.
Man.
It gotta be like, he pops off, like he done said, he pops out when he need to, like, type
Okay,
shit.
he pops off when he
Like, what the
needs to.
fuck? I ain't just gonna yell at a bitch just to yell at a bitch. Like, oh, that's old me.
You know, that's old
That's
me.
youngin'. Like, that's when
Right?
you yell in the streets and you're a hood rat. I was a little rug rat. I'm a hood rat.
When he was but behind the ears, now he's
Yeah.
cool now.
I was a
Grown.
rug rat. I'm a hood rat.
Now he's full grown hood rat.
Yeah.
And maybe what was yours?
I had it. I literally just had it.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck. I literally just had it at the tip of my tongue and I was going to say it, but we got into that.
Tangent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
People think that I'm like, they don't know that I can get wild. They think that I'm just very zen.
Oh, bitch, you mean like bitches be thinking you're nice, but you're not.
Yeah, but
Like you're too nice.
yeah, they think
That's
I'm
what
like
I
a
mean.
very sweet person. And I'm like, oh, but
And
really,
you
I'm like
let
a
shit go.
yeah, but I'm like a
Nah.
really
You
gritty
broke
type of person, and
Like,
I call people.
It's on the low.
I be posting it when people try to come at me sideways. I'm like, look at this shit. Look at how they come at me sideways, and I fucking edit their shit. But no,
I heard
because
a lot of the DM.
sometimes you can't. But yeah, people think I'm like too nice, and they think that like, or not even just like about niceness, like how I am with you, how Anna was like, how she'd be surprised by the shit that I say. Like people wouldn't expect the type of shit that comes out of my mouth. Let's just say that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they think I'm like a well-spoken person. Like I like.
You know, I
I don't know because that's
Because I'm waiting for her to stop lying.
What do you mean?
Because she is a nice person. What?
no, but like the way I'm like bitch, like how I just talk, how I'm just like no filter kind of.
I mean, right, but just because you're talking, like, you can say hurtful things to me, and I don't know how I would feel hurt. You know?
Is
I'm
it my
like, you're
voice?
just so nice. It's like,
Is it because I have a nice
it's
voice?
like a little cute doll. Like, oh, you stupid bitch. Like, oh.
But we're going by like first impression.
Oh, well, first impression.
Wasn't that the question? What was the
I mean, she
question?
said, the question is,
That's
Yeah,
why
first
I'm like,
impression.
what's one thing people always get wrong about you?
no, so that's usually it. Like I feel like it's usually the first impression is like the first thing they get wrong about you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I feel like it kind of is right. I
What?
spend a lot of time with her. She's not that mean, man.
You do.
But like that's why you can't. Yeah.
Strangers just think that they can talk any
That's
way
why I
to
said
me.
her fucking photographer because he doesn't know me. He's never heard me speak or nothing.
it looks like we got no more time for that question, y'all.
Good. That question, I don't even know where I was going to go with that
That
question.
was also confusing.
Also confusing. Nick, your turn.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I just want everybody to know that May is in charge of
I
this
think
question.
my first one made sense. The first one made sense. The one I picked.
So all of this is May's fault. No.
I don't even know. If I don't like this one, I'm skipping it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you
he
keep
tried to do the keto.
We tried to put
I'm scared to look at
so
this one.
just-
This one
You
got
trying to
me.
do the
This
keto.
already got me shaking. hard. What would you do with the extra time if you never had to sleep?
Oh.
Bitch, are you shitting me or are you pissing me? What is this?
I don't know. That was just a question
What
I had on
would
the
you
board.
do with the
So I
extra
said, okay.
time if you never had to sleep? Bitch, I would be on Bigo 24/8 making a check. What are you talking about?
See, okay, that's your answer.
Like, but that's just like I think anybody would be on live trying to make some money or up making some money if you couldn't
True.
sleep.
True.
I feel like that
True,
was
true,
just
true.
like, bitch, what else we gonna do? We broke and just sitting here. Wasting time.
Some people would.
I'm a
do
bag
hobby.
chaser. You're right. Never mind.
Some people
Yeah,
be like,
you're
"Oh,
right.
I start a new hobby."
That's a good one. What's yours? What's yours?
Well, do more music.
Okay.
But it's still
No.
in the realm
That's
of,
why I'm like, never
getting
mind.
money.
Exactly
Once
that,
you
'cause-
said that, it made more sense. I'm like, oh,
Because
okay.
I'm like, I would be making way more music.
Yeah.
I would be spending my time to market, especially because we're not sleeping. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'd be-
Ads all over the fucking. Oh, that'd be a mess. Fuck that. Fuck that.
So you'd be on Bigo, she'd be
I'd be
promoting
on
doing
Bigo.
music, I'd be doing music.
Cussing bitches out all day, 24 hours. No,
Shit,
maybe not
we-
24 hours. I'd be going to work good, but like about 12 hours.
12 hours, yeah. 12
Yeah,
hours.
bitch, 12
I'd
hours.
be with
A
And then
video
after
hour.
with Kita, I go home and strum some fucking guitar riffs and see what else I can come up with. Like it'd just be music, work, music, work. And then go fucking take some photo shoots.
That's gonna be a sample right there. Music, work, music,
Oh.
work.
Yeah.
It's gonna turn you into a motherfucking sample.
Period.
So-
A house mix.
Was that
Boom.
the answers?
I think
Yeah.
so. That's the answers, man.
Okay, then so cancel. I'm going. Or we're gonna end it.
No, we got
Okay.
about 10 more minutes left.
Oh, okay. We can do like probably one more round.
Hopefully,
Like you.
if you don't
next.
pick no strange ass ones.
Okay, let's see. This
'Cause
is
I don't-
long. Should I?
Go for it.
It'll
I
be
mean,
fun
if
strange.
anything, we'll end it on this one.
Yeah. Okay. If you could build a dream house, which
Love it.
weird or interesting feature would you include?
Ooh, love it.
Oh, I would include like at the beginning of the house, like the
Foyer?
the front yard, like Edward Scissorhands, fucking like
in the yard.
in the yard,
the
like,
grass things. The grass.
grass.
Bitch, you're gonna scare hoes.
Bitch, don't come to my house. It's gonna be a scary house.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna have
live in
it
a
like-
gated. I
Yes,
have to have a gate. I mean, for your personal.
It's a dream.
I'd be scared
It's a
walking.
dream house.
In my, go ahead.
That is scary. I'd be walking in front of May's house at night, scared as fuck, drone. I don't know where.
Oh, it wouldn't be like scary ones because
It'd
he
be a
would
happy
do cute
one?
ones. He would do like bunnies and shit. Like
okay.
he would just cut things with his hands because he had scissor hands. So I would have that.
Okay.
The front yard would be like Alice in Wonderland, trippy, like bitch. Alice in Wonderland combined with like Tim
That's
Burton.
kinda cool.
That's literally my vibe right there. So like,
Okay, that'd be cool. I can see the little flowers and stuff.
All right, what about you, Nick?
My special features, basically in all the mirrors, there's gonna be like touch. It's gonna be touch screen, like a home. It's like a
I
smart
just
mirror.
saw that on fucking Twitter. That
It's
shit was
gonna be
crazy.
smart mirrors, and it's gonna be my house is gonna be modern, all glass, smart technology.
I like that glass shit though.
Mess in my shit, bitch. I want my house just minimalistic. Like the
I'm
Getty
with that.
Museum.
I'm with that. Me though, I would throw a little bit of. I like that old school shit. So I would like to have like one of those, even if it's not a real bookcase.
Oh,
But I want to have one of those bookcases that turn and I can go through it and go to the.
That shit's
the wall,
sick.
those are cool. Yeah.
That's what I like, and I like shit that can do other shit. So even
No,
like,
I totally
if
feel
you
that.
even if you come to my house, my coffee table it lifts up and you can use it to write as a desk because I like shit that does other shit. Right,
You
so
like that,
I will-
like
Yeah.
it come up and close
Yeah,
type shit.
I like
shit's
that. Pop
cool.
up, pop back.
I'm
Yeah.
so tired, y'all.
Because like the minimalist, so it can get out of your way if you don't want it, and
like
then
storage
boom.
and whatever.
So I'm with that shit 100%.
Okay,
That's me.
that's cute.
Yeah, I like that.
But I'm with that glass shit. So I would have like I want a glass house for sure. Ever since I've seen this TV show.
Like,
It
you know
was,
how hallways usually have like a wall? It's gonna be glass.
Oh.
Oh.
Not so many glass windows because that's a lot. That's really invasive. I hate when I see houses like that. It really irritates me.
And I look at you. Why you looking at me?
I don't like that. I feel like I can't be in my house. I like the tall glass windows in the ceiling that are giving the south sunlight. I like south facing windows. It's my
Oh.
biggest thing. I look for a house or apartment. It's south facing windows.
Oh, it
It
looks like we
changes
got a
life.
comment.
What do y'all want to know?
No, he said backyard skate park on everything.
Backyard skate park on everything. Who is that? Who is that?
Austin though.
I would do like a roller coaster in my backyard.
Is that my boy?
Pierce that way.
Because I know you skate. I know an Austin who skates. So.
I want a roller coaster in my backyard in my modern house.
Okay, that'd be lit.
A
Okay,
white roller
coronavirus
coaster.
happens, bitch. Go on a roller
A white
coaster.
roller coaster.
The night roll. Okay, he's gonna be taking you and giving tickets out.
No, they're just for me, my personal friends and family. Fuck that. Because I'm conducting this hoe.
Oh shit. That would be pretty lit though. That would be
My
pretty
neighbors would
lit.
hate it, but fuck y'all hoes move.
Hell yeah. All right, I think we do got time for one more question.
Go for it.
So,
Boom. Here we go. Oh, got two. There we go. Okay, New Year's Eve 2021. What a great way to go out. Oh, New Year's Eve 2020. Where were you?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
I was drunk in Vegas. Literally drunker
Oh
than
God,
drunk.
drunker than
Like
all types of
drunker than
drunk.
drunker than
Like-
a bitch on the street drunk.
Like
Like
throwing up
oh
on the
my
street
God.
drunk.
like
trying to
watching
hold
me throwing up on the street while not trying to throw up on the street. Drunk. Like that's how fucked up. Like going into CVS for water and chips drunk.
And then
Like,
coming out throwing up
for
drunk.
me to watch her throw it all up.
Drop
Drunk.
it in the comments. Let us know where you
It
were
was
and
just
shit.
a mess.
Yeah, where were you guys at New Year's 2020?
Because I could tell you I was at home.
That shit was
My
like
black
me,
ass
flashbacks of
was
just
home.
Stole-whips hurt.
Like I was telling y'all, I was watching
Slurpees.
all Quentin Tarantino, so it was a
Did
great
you see
way.
them big ass?
Oh my God, we
Slurpees I
have
was
to
drinking?
do a movie night at your house.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Jason.
One time this month, man, y'all listening
Did
to
you
me.
see the big ass Slurpees I was drinking?
Oh, I seen that shit. Y'all was lit as a mother.
No,
Oh
that
my
one
God,
big ass
Kita, did you
one.
see the big one that was the
Oh
size
my
of me?
God.
I took 3 swigs of his, and that's what
I
ended
couldn't
my
finish
night. That
it.
shit blacked me.
I was at the bottom. I couldn't finish.
He
It
couldn't
was like
finish.
this tall.
He started crying. He said, "Babe, I'm
I
sorry.
can't.
I'm sorry. You
I
always feel
couldn't.
like this when you get drunk." I'm like, "Bitch, fuck you."
I'm
That
like,
shit was crazy.
3 sips later, I'm
my
at his
nose
level.
tingle.
But oh man, that's a great way to end the show. That's a good job, man. Good job. Good question for you.
Yeah, I was like, I hope we picked this answer, and you did.
All
so.
right, there we go. So, we got one more comment before we get out of here. Hey, yeah, it's your boy.
Hi! Oh my gosh, you're
This
so
bitch got
cool.
a lot of fucking little motherfucking
All right.
periscope crawlers.
Naughty, he's not from
I'm just saying.
Periscope.
Before we get out of here, I want y'all to know that this show was brought to you by
Melrose the fuckity fuck lashes. Shop there for all your female cosmetic lash needs. Now.
There you go.
Right
$10.
now. Right
Phony.
now.
Eh.
I don't know if the link's in the description, but if it is, click it.
Oh yeah, we can definitely do that. And
We
also, don't forget. Turn that shit all the way on.
Turn
and
it
like
on
and subscribe.
right now. Thank you
Yeah.
for watching the pod show. See you on episode 19 next week. Love y'all.
Love you. Thank you for coming.